Warm up after a chilly morning of hunting with this hearty venison egg bake. Our 3 coordinator, Cayla Bendel, walks us through this simple but wholesome recipe. I'm Mike Anderson with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department.
On this Cayla's Kitchen, we're actually gonna do a breakfast recipe. So we're gonna do a venison egg bake. I should give credit to a friend, this is her egg bake recipe, but I just modified it to use our venison breakfast sausage. You're gonna need a pound of venison breakfast sausage. So in order to make this, we simply use a ratio of 60 to 40 wild game venison to pork, grind it together and then mix with breakfast seasoning. And then we just freeze it as loose sausage. So it's really great for egg bakes, breakfast burritos, or just to serve on the side with other breakfast dishes. And you're also gonna need a can of biscuits, 2 cups of cheese, a can of diced green chilies, 8 eggs, a 1/4 cup of milk, salt and pepper to taste, and then just some cooking spray here to line your pan with. The first step we're gonna do is brown this venison breakfast sausage. So after we're done browning the meat, then we're going to prep our pan and get the biscuits in there, and then we'll put the meat, the chilies, and the egg mixture on top of it. So to line the bottom of the pan, we're just gonna take these biscuits and rip them into pieces and just kind of fill the bottom of our glass pan here. Once we've got the biscuit layer in the bottom, we're gonna put the meat and the diced green chilies over top. I'm just gonna set this aside now while I prepare our egg mixture. So it's gonna be 8 eggs and a 1/4 cup of milk. And we're gonna scramble them together. Now I'm just gonna scramble the eggs together, add in the milk, a little bit of salt and pepper, and dump the cheese in there too, and then I'll pour it all over top our mixture over here. Now we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes or until your eggs are definitely cooked through. And there we have our venison egg bake. Again, just a really great recipe when you get in after a chilly morning of hunting or you're just taking a morning off. It's a nice, warm, hearty breakfast.